Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, it's getting serious because it's way too early to be talking about hurricanes. But when the temperature of the ocean is 3 degrees warmer than it's ever been for this date in history, and you already have Tropical Storm Bret, and right behind it, let me just move out of the way and I'll show you. Right behind Bret is another one. I don't know. Do I have it on there? Yeah, okay. They're calling it 4, but it's actually, it will become Tropical Storm Cindy right here, okay? And it's coming right behind Bret. So it's on its way. And this one, though, is shifting more toward the U.S. We got to watch what's going on here. Guys, let me first put a shout out right now, real fast, if I could, for www.mypillow.com/Paul. That's right, www.mypillow.com/Paul. Guys, seriously, it's getting crazy out there, but people need to understand you can still get a good night's sleep. Okay, Mike Lindell, of course, has done a great job with his company, My Pillow, and with that new pillow he has now, My Pillow 2.0. It's amazing. It's soft, it's beautiful, and it keeps cool. You don't have to keep flipping it all night long. Are you serious? Plus, he's got some more great deals going right now. Just got to go right now to Paul Begley. Go right now to www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. That's www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul. If you click on the link, it'll take you there. And get this, guys. MyPillow.com. They have the 4-pack. My Pillow, you get 4 pillows for My Pillow 2.0, 4 of them for only $99. That's insane, just for you folks who are followers of Paul Begley Prophecy Ministries. They got this on the biggest bed sheet sale ever going right now. They got the mattress toppers at a reduced rate. They got the 6-piece My Pillow towel set. Unbelievable, as low as $29.88 for the whole set. Are you serious? He's even got My Pillow. He's even got My Coffee. What? Even Mike Lindell's got his own coffee. So it's good. He's got the slippers. He's got the the sheets. It goes on and on and on. Just check it out. The sandals. Just simply do this. Just go to www.mypillow.com/Paul. Use the promo code Paul, and you'll get the best deals there is out there. And I'll tell you what, and you'll be glad you did. Okay, you'll be glad you did. All right, so yeah, let's talk about this storm because it's absolutely dangerous. It's atrocious what we're dealing with here, because when you start seeing this many hurricanes, when you start seeing this many storms. I mean, this is the 4th major storm to form in the Atlantic here since, June the 18th. This is crazy. So here we go. Now, Hurricane Bret is not Hurricane Bret. It's Tropical Storm Bret. And we got some good news about that one because it's not drifting northwest. It seems to be just drifting straight west. And that's good for the United States. No doubt about that. Let me tell you all about this. Here's what the report is. Where is Tropical Storm Bret right now? Well, it's 200 miles east of Barbados. And this Tropical Storm Bret will continue moving westward for the next few days. It is expected to approach the Caribbean islands later today and then move across those islands by this evening and into the night. Then it will move westward across the eastern central Caribbean Sea Friday and Saturday. Rain bands are expected to impact the islands beginning later today, with the worst weather anticipated for tonight and early tomorrow morning for the Caribbean islands, as we're talking about Barbados and some of these are the lesser islands and all of those. It doesn't look like Puerto Rico is going to get hit, thank God. Now, also, there are tropical storm hurricanes and alerts have been issued for several Caribbean islands, and the Tropical Storm Watch believe that this Tropical Storm Bret will continue to sustain winds somewhere between 40 and 73 miles an hour. It takes 74 to become a hurricane. They don't think it'll quite become a hurricane, but it's a bad storm, bringing a lot of rain. It's still a lot of wind, and it's going to looks like a direct hit on Barbados. And then after Barbados, it's probably going to hit St. Vincent and the Grenadines or Grenada right in there as it's going straight west. Will it reach Puerto Rico? No. It's going to pass way south of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's going to be okay. They don't need it. Thank God they're not going to get it. So it's again, that's Tropical Storm Bret. But wait, there's more, because we also have this storm they're calling number 4. But actually, if it becomes a tropical storm, it will become Tropical Storm Cindy. And this one is coming right behind Bret, but has that northwest angle going up, which means it would be working its way, toward Puerto Rico, Cuba, that part of the world, even maybe potentially southern Florida. We don't know. And it's behind Bret. We got to see where it goes, but it's already headed in a northwesterly track right now. So, and the water's warm, and anything can happen. Anything can happen because the water is extremely warm for this time of year, which means that's why you got a lot earlier hurricane season starting and already getting these storms. And it's only going to get hotter. The sun is so hot now. It's hotter than it usually has been. This is why these temperatures are warmer on the ocean. You might say, I don't understand it, Pastor. The degrees of the temperature hasn't gotten that much hotter. True, but it isn't all about the degrees of the temperature of the air. It is the direct sunlight to the ocean is coming in hotter than we've ever seen before. It's bringing more radiation than we've ever seen before. And so that's why these things are critical as we keep an eye and we keep watching them. Because this is, to me, the Bible says that for there shall be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars, and distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves are roaring, and men's hearts will fail them for fear, for looking after those things coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven will be shaken. Okay? Then we're going to see the sign of the Son of Man coming in the clouds with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, he said, look up, lift up your head. Your redemption is drawing nigh. So this is what's happening. So again, it's early. It's nothing to panic. We don't have a Category 5 hurricane headed toward New Orleans or anything like that. But I'm just getting out ahead of it and get the prayer warriors going early, that we have a season that could become catastrophe with catastrophe in it. We are. And so you know that the Bible says this is part of the signs. You have to start preparing for what may happen. And there's been a ton of rain in Florida. Now I'm going back to Florida Saturday night. I'm scheduled to be preaching Sunday morning under the big tent in the villages in Florida. And so I'm hoping everything goes with the weather's okay so I can get in there and be ready to go. But from what I understand, there has been unbelievable amount of rain already hitting Central Florida, especially around the Ocala area and some of those areas. I mean, rain, rain, and rain. There's sinkholes opening up again. There's floodwaters, which is really unbelievable. There's enough rain. Up here in Indiana, my grass out here is absolutely burnt, brown. I have to keep watering my flowers in the morning and in the evening, or they won't make it. The ground is hard as a rock. The grass is burned. They need rain here desperately. And I was just looking, and the cornfields right next to me, it's about 100 acres of corn sitting right next to me, and it's not nearly as high as it should be. They need rain. So yeah, this is what the Bible said would happen. It said it would rain in one city or one location and not two others. And the people in the one area will be trying to get to the other area to get more water. This kind of scenario is starting to set up in different parts of the world. So again, the monsoon rains in India are the worst ever in history. The flooding is off the charts. monsoon rains. You know that it rains a lot anyway during the monsoon season, but wow, nothing like this. So we're going to continue to keep our eyes open, guys. Thank the moderators for getting in here. I won't go back live again unless there's some kind of massive major event. I will be back with you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern with Mike from around the world. We're going to ask him some questions about some of these troop movements or armored vehicles, tanks, different things around the country that seem to be showing up in different places. Is this some type of military maneuver going on here domestically? And can he tell us anything about it? So that is going to be on the agenda tonight. There's a lot on the agenda tonight, so you don't want to miss it. Mike from around the world is going to join me tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Also in studio with me tonight will be Kevin Wilson live. We'll be playing some of his music. And also Chance Gibson will be talking to us and preparing us for this hurricane season from simplycleanfoods.com. So we're going to have all that going on tonight. You don't want to miss it, plus the current world events and everything that's happening around the world. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? 9 o'clock tonight.